Alright, I want everybody to see. So I added a cell phone holder, like a good one that can hold my phone. Two rod holders. This center console, rock solid. It does open this way so I can get to it. I have a trolling motor extending pole, so I'll be able to control it from behind this. I was going to go all the way to the front, but then I thought about it. I was like, nah, I don't want to be all the way up here. But so I did add rod holders, and I probably could add a windshield. I can mold some plexiglass. You guys let me know, should I add a windshield to that thing or no? Or would that just turn into a wind sail? But this is the pond prowler. I did put another plate on here, so this really, with the 6 horse, keeps it off this, and I'm glad I added that. This whole thing is rock solid. I did put that cell phone holder here, so I had to steal the rod holder for my bilge pump basically right here, but I'm just going to reconnect the bilge pump without the hose storage, I guess. There's the transom on the back. It works out perfect because the actual hull guards it from the pressure. But yeah, this thing is ready to go. And is it me, or once you run out of things to do, you just want to get another boat? Now I'm ready to go get the Intruder 12. But yeah, rod holders added. I really like my set. I made this like a little center console, and I really like it. I'm happy how it came out. We got plywood floor with carpeting. Also underneath, I put that paneling down to stick them, but this basically protects it and protects, the hull from the wood and splintering over time. I'm really happy with this thing, the way it came out. Everything has been really done the right way. Like, this thing is rock solid. Out of everything I put, this is probably the most rock solid thing. Not going anywhere. I got my anchor up here. I did put 2 eyes on the front. I got one for my dock line, one for my anchor. Also, I don't know if anybody knows this, but here, let me get a flashlight so I can show you what I did do to really tighten up that front transom. It was pretty simple, and it was very simple to do. And I got this thing on wheels in my garage. I made a little, basically, trailer for it. But let me show you up under here. So, if you can see what I did. So there's 2 notches up under here from the factory. No bolts. So I put some lag bolts up into this, and that whole front is just rock solid. Then I put amazing marine goop on these, just for any water intrusion issues. I do notice this from scraping it on the concrete, which I'm gonna have to find a better way, or just launch from sand. If you want to look down the hull, there's how it looks up under it. That is my basically trailer I made for it, and I can move it around easy in my garage. Man, these boats are awesome. This build is pretty much done. I'm sure over time I will be adding and subtracting more stuff to it. I did put this line. I like to be able to use this to lift it, but then I hear these are not in there solid. They're only pop rivets, so you probably only get so much. Maybe, but that's why I'd figure both together would be better than putting all that stress on one. Rod holders, I did take these out and then brought them up and amazing gooped all around it so it's watertight. Ooh, what's that? I don't like that being there. Oh, look, okay. But just to give you guys an idea, this thing, I'm very happy with it. Also, I think what I'm going to do is store my gas can in this cooler. I did amazing goop around these, so it's nice and, you know, airproof and keep your stuff cold. I don't usually bring much anyways when I go on the boat. I did put lock washers on the end of all those. I did do the drain plug. The drain plug, see, everybody that's seen those videos, it did dry up clear. It was white all around it, but now that thing is watertight. The through bolts, you can see, I did put a little lock nut on the end of that. I think down the road, if this doesn't hold up, I already got the piece cut and just gonna wait and see and let this one rot out. And then once this it shouldn't though, it shouldn't quick, because I keep this thing in the garage, and I marine goop the top of it so any water won't just seep into the seams of it. But for the most part, this build is done. It's been awesome building it. I will keep you guys posted if I make any changes, but this thing is awesome. Now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna get a sticker for right here. I don't know what kind of sticker yet, but I'm gonna get a sticker and that'll be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. This is the Pond Prowler 10 Bass Pro Shop edition. And oh, hold on, let me show you my favorite part so far. Forgot to show you guys this. Look at there, the Rod Father. Love it, love it, love it. All right, thanks for watching. I just wanted everybody to see my center console I built. Also, I have floor flanges with through bolts that hold this down, and then I did put some brackets up front. Just anybody wondering, it went down to the 3/4 inch marine grade plywood, so it's nice and rock solid. It'll hold my weight. So thanks for watching, guys. Pond Prowler out. Oh, and one more thing, I just wanted to show you guys this also. So this strap basically is my emergency strap. So this thing is literally connected to the boat, so the chair, it'll keep me from going back too far. And this is about where I'm gonna be riding, that close, and that gives me enough, you know, room away from that. I could see my depth finder. I'm really hating myself because I should have put this up here or in here, or on the center console. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna move it because, you know, not too much. I've already had to fill in some holes, but yeah, I did put that safety strap, so if, you know, no wheelies here. But yeah, Pond Prowler out.